You can turn that off.
Again, said we're threatening him, which there's no threat. Welcome to another beautiful day, and I finally got my bike back after a month of wait. It's finally back. The reason I haven't been riding or anything like that is because my seals on my forks came defective thanks to I don't know, Talaria, I guess. But after talking to both Talaria FAST ACE, we got a cool little video for you guys from BikeCraze and why I personally would not recommend dealing with them. Right now I'm going to roll the clip and show you guys our interaction with the owner from FAST ACE and what happened. Today is the day I finally get to pick up my bike, but we got a little bit of things to discuss right now. Currently I'm at BikeCraze, and I have this beautiful Talaria owner's manual that states on this manual that I have warranty on the parts and actually the whole bike. Certain things aren't covered in that warranty, but I do have a 12 months warranty. I do have a 12 months warranty on front and rear shock. So what happened was ever since I bought my bike from here with FAST ACE forks, the FAST ACE forks have been leaking since probably the first week. That's kind of when I noticed it. And I brought my bike here about 3 weeks ago. They told me it would take about a week to two. Kept prolonging it. They never called me, which is bad on their part. They also told me that it wasn't under warranty and I have to pay $200. Right now we're about to see if I'm actually gonna have to pay that $200, because in this booklet it says I am still under warranty. And due to that, this is what this whole video is about. BikeCraze and their customer service. Because ever since the beginning of this whole situation, I've messaged FAST ACE, I've messaged Talaria, and they both told me to contact my local shop because they're the ones responsible for selling me the bike and they're the ones responsible for the warranty. So we'll see right now what kind of people they are, because at the end of the day, yes, I ride the bike. Yes, there's stuff that happens, but I've never in my life have experienced anything like this with forks, where forks fail after first month of ownership. And yeah, I've contacted FAST ACE, and FAST ACE themselves told me that, you know, you can buy this and you can buy that, you can buy this to fix them. But again, I don't have all the tools necessary, so I brought it back to BikeCraze, and hopefully BikeCraze owns up to their mistake and fixes it. Because if you look it up, there's a ton of information online, any subreddits, any type of groups online, they all talk about faulty seals and faulty forks on FAST ACE precisely. FAST ACE for some reason is having this problem where they are getting faulty seals, which makes you so you have to replace your seals fairly quickly. I've only had the bike for 3 months. One of those months they had my bike, and yeah, my forks should not be failing after a week of ownership. So today we're going to see what happens. So after looking into this, this manual does state that I'm still under warranty for shocks. And it's a 12 months warranty.
I'm not really sure, but they told me the seals are never under warranty under any conditions.
The shocks are. The entire shock.
I'm not really sure, so you need to talk to Scott about that.
How do I do that?
He's coming in a little bit.
How long is that?
I'm not sure, he just wants to drop off something.
Could you call him and then ask him about it? Because like I said, this is owner manual, the same one that came with the bike.
Yeah.
No previous service. You saw when I bought the bike.
Yeah.
The shocks failed, like I told you guys, after a week of ownership. They've been leaking since that. As you see, whole vehicle is 12 months warranty.
Yeah.
24 months is limited warranty, but 12 months, it says whole vehicle, front and rear shock.
Yeah, I can't make that call, so
All
you need to talk to
leakage.
Scott. He's the owner.
So would you guys call them?
Yeah, let me call him.
At the end of the day, you guys want to charge me $200 for something that I bought from you guys, and it's faulty. Brand spanking new. Brand spanking new. They're still new. They're still new seals. And yet again, they were leaking.
How are you doing? You can turn that off. You can turn that off. Why? Because you're not allowed to videotape in here.
Just go outside.
You can
and
honor me.
videotape
You
from
can
there.
honor me. Do that.
This one right here.
You can turn that off.
I'm on set. Again. Thank you. What he said. For free. Yeah? Oh man. So we did get it under warranty. We didn't have to pay $200. So thank you guys so much for that. But he did say do not bring the bike back again. He said we're threatening him, which there's no threat. It states on the paperwork we're still under warranty. So yeah, that's just honest review about BikeCraze and how they operate. And that's about it. Now we're about to stuff my bike into a Tesla, take it apart, do what we have to do, and we'll be on our way back home. Thankfully, they didn't charge us for the fixing of the forks, which helped out a lot. I also put some upgrades on the bike to make sure that we can ride perfectly fine. So right now I'm going to show you guys that. Right now we're gonna get to the upgrades of the bike. I hope you guys enjoy these upgrades because I definitely do, you know. Talaria boys did a breakdown on a 250 rotor, which I have on the back here, and here we have a 250 rotor with a TRP brake with a ripping moto attachment. This thing has been great, and I'm about to show you guys how they work. They've been amazing so far. I went for a ride yesterday a little bit to break it in and make sure it's all good. And on the front we have Magura, and the Magura 220 is the only thing that essentially can fit to Fast Ace forks, because Ripping Moto doesn't sell the attachment that will make it so the brake fits. I actually do have a 250 as well, but everything we did to it, everything we tried doing to it, did not work. So I ended up buying a 220 Magura because a 220 is a desirable front rotor for that. As you see on the front, we have two TRPs front and back, and they've been just amazing, man. Like the pull on these levers is perfect. I love these brakes so far, and right now I'm going to go riding and show you guys the full breakdown and talk more about what it is and how we're doing it. Also right here in the front I have a Warp 9 bracket, and it's been amazing. Next thing I need to do is get Warp 9 risers to finish off this build. Another thing is I also have this bike mount. Everything that's on this bike is also going to be in the description, so if you guys want to check that out, it will be a good way for me to, you know, break this bike down, break this build down to you guys. Like I said, I love Talaria. Talaria has been nothing but great to me. Besides the forks, I think the problem with the forks has been just really bad, because I messaged Talaria themselves. They told me to contact the person, the shop that I bought it from. I've messaged Fast Ace to try to rebuild these forks, because again, forks shouldn't fail within 3 months of ownership. BikeCraze did want to charge us $200 for rebuilding the seals on this, and they took about 3 weeks. They told me that they will call me once the bike is done, and they never did, which was yeah, very, like, I essentially called them and I was like, hey, is the bike done? And they were like, oh yeah, the bike has been done, like we've been waiting on you. So with me and them, we kind of ran into a little bit of issues. They kicked us out the store. Well, not us, they kicked the camera out of the store, and they told me never to bring the bike back again. So my review with them essentially will end on that, is the fact that they don't want to own up to their mistakes and their faulties. The manufacturer's warranty thing says the whole bike has a 12-month warranty, which is what I showed them, which is why essentially I got this rebuild for free. But yeah, seals on Fast Ace are trash. I've read a lot of reviews on Reddit and etc. A lot of other forums where people complain about the seals on Fast Ace. I even messaged Fast Ace directly, and they didn't want to. They said their forks are the best forks, but soon I'll probably be replacing them, just because of the fact that I don't want to rock a company that doesn't rock with me. So yeah, for right now, let's go to a ride and review this build. You. Okay guys, and then here we back are on the road. Right now I'm gonna go to my little spot that I like. So far the setup has been just improving. I love it. The brakes feel amazing. They just feel so good. Wheelies have been improving. The forks feel better. I do have to adjust the forks a little bit. But man, it's so good. The brakes are like feathers, like just barely any touch. And we're stopping. Amazing, love it. But yeah, look, stopping power. Full stop. Amazing. Amazing. Just the way they brake, so much better over the stock ones. It's like night and day. Woo! Love it, dude, love it. Could you say my wheelies have improved? Cause dude, it's so dope. That guy's not having it with me wheelie. Ooh, look at that G-Class. No, it's a Yeti. It's not even a G-Class. Love the improvement of wheelies. It has been great. Woo. I think my front too, like, I don't know why, but it feels lighter. Could be me just getting better at wheelies, but it does feel very nice. Or maybe it's because I have all the fluid in my forks. Wow, such a gorgeous day today. Shoo. Yeah, the brakes are so nice. The view is so nice, dude. Oh my god. Look at this gorgeous day. In this fall, nice little weather with all these colors. Ah, it looks so good. But yeah, overall, I'm very happy with the outcome. I am thankful that they did not charge me for the forks. And I am thankful for everything else. But I'm not thankful for the fact, you know, how they handled the business, and the fact that they told me to never bring my bike back there again. They just kind of like threw me out of the store with my bike and put my battery outside and closed the door. That was very funny. But at the end of the day, there's a warranty on these bikes, and they should uphold the warranty. I messaged Talaria, and Talaria themselves told me to contact the person that sold me the bike, which I did. Just the way they handled it was very unprofessional. Would I recommend buying bikes from them? Probably not, because they just don't want to own up to the mistakes. And I wouldn't even say it's their fault, but if I don't say it's their fault, then whose fault is it? And definitely not mine. There's you know, all my friends have bikes and they have forks too, and my other Talaria has a fork that I've actually beat up pretty good, and somehow this one started leaking very fast. So if you can, I would say avoid Fast Ace forks and get either the stock ones, because stock ones have been performing very well. And the Fast Ace, it wasn't, I wouldn't say it's Fast Ace's problem, the fact that my front 250 didn't fit. It would more be Ripping Moto's problem. But still, the fact that my front 250 did not fit on this fork, even though that's what was advertised on the website. It's kind of pretty shitty. I would have loved to have a same setup on front and back, but it's okay. Now I have a 220 on the front. It's actually working pretty well. Like, I'm going down a steep hill right now and brakes are engaging superbly. I have a lot of braking power. My fingers aren't getting tired from slamming on the brakes like crazy. So overall, I'm very impressed. Like, my back tire is skidding just from a little bit of pressure. Love that. And right now I'm testing the forks as well to make sure that they're not leaking with these new seals. Hopefully they're not. We'll check that when we get back home. Oh, love this, love this. I missed riding so much. This is my wheelie practice street. Let's see. I'm still kind of in a speed wheelie state. I need to rock my body back more so I can get in that state. But as far as for today, I'm going to end this video early as far as riding goes and pack it in with a lot of information on you know, just the basic setup. Like I said, the brakes are performing very well. Front Magura, back 250 ripping moto, performing very well. I have no issues or complaints about that. And yeah, hopefully in the future we get some more cool parts installed on this. Like I said, next I need to get these risers. Maybe that will improve my wheelies a little bit. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment if you guys have any questions, and subscribe to the channel because that really helps me out. I'm gonna bust one more wheelie for you guys before I'm out of this. And yo, oh yeah, I forgot, I promised somebody something. I promised somebody something and I have to do it. Can't break promises. Let me find a little spot to do it. Look at this beast. Gut seat, amazing. Front, amazing. Back, amazing. Let's try these. Let's feel. Ooh, warm. Ooh, hot. The back is definitely less hot, for sure. Ooh. As promised. Make it a little bit more like this. Ha ha ha. Heart. Look at his beautiful heart. Put this back. But yeah, guys, thank you for tuning into today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys on a flip. Peace.